3. Modes of self-love, the passions we may call, 'tis real good or seeming moves them all. But since not every good we can divide, and reason bids us for our own provide, passions, though selfish, if their means be fair, list under reason and deserve her care. Those that imparted court a nobler aim, exalt their kind, and take some virtue's name. In lazy apathy, let stoics boast their virtue fixed. 'Tis fixed as in a frost, contracted all, retiring to the breast. But strength of mind is exercise, not rest. The rising tempest puts in act the soul. Parts it may ravage, but preserves the whole. On life's vast ocean diversely we sail. Reason's the card, but passion is the gale. Nor God alone in the still calm we find. He mounts the storm and walks upon the wind. Passions like elements, though born to fight, yet mixed and softened in his work unite. These 'tis enough to temper and employ, but what composes man can man destroy? Suffice that reason keep to nature's road, subject, compound them, follow her and God. Love, hope, and joy, fair pleasures, smiling train, hate, fear, and grief, the family of pain. These mixed with art and to due bounds confined, make and maintain the balance of the mind. The lights and shades whose well-accorded strife gives all the strength and color of our life. Pleasures are ever in our hands or eyes, and when in act they cease, in prospect rise. Present to grasp, and future still to find, the whole employ of body and of mind. All spread their charms, but charm not all alike. On different senses, different objects strike. Hence different passions more or less inflame, as strong or weak the organs of the frame. And hence one master passion in the breast, like Aaron's serpent, swallows up the rest. As man, perhaps, the moment of his breath, receives the lurking principle of death, the young disease that must subdue at length grows with his growth and strengthens with his strength. So cast and mingled with his very frame, the mind's disease, its ruling passion came. Each vital humor, which should feed the whole, soon flows to this in body and in soul. Whatever warms the heart or fills the head, as the mind opens and its functions spread, imagination plies her dangerous art and pours it all upon the peccant part. Nature, its mother, habit is its nurse, wit, spirit, faculties, but make it worse. Reason itself, but gives it edge and power, as heaven's blessed beam turns vinegar more sour. We, wretched subjects, though to lawful sway, in this weak queen some favorite still obey. Ah, if she lend not arms as well as rules, what can she more than tell us we are fools? Teach us to mourn our nature, not to mend, a sharp accuser, but a helpless friend. Or from a judge turned pleader to persuade the choice we make, or justify it made. Proud of an easy conquest all along, she but removes weak passions for the strong. So, when small humors gather to a gout, the doctor fancies he has driven them out. Yes, nature's road must ever be preferred. Reason is here no guide, but still a guard. To hers to rectify, not overthrow, and treat this passion more as friend than foe. A mightier power the strong direction sends, and several men impels to several ends. Like varying winds by other passions tossed, this drives them constant to a certain coast. Let power or knowledge, gold or glory please, oft more strong than all, the love of ease. Through life 'tis followed, and even at life's expense, the merchant's toil, the sage's indolence, the monk's humility, and the hero's pride, all alike find reason at their side. The eternal art, educing good from ill, grasps on this passion our best principle. 'Tis thus the mercury of man is fixed, strong grows the virtue with his nature mixed. The dross cements what else were too refined, and in one interest body acts with mind. As fruits ungrateful to the planter's care, on savage stalks inserted learn to bear, the surest virtues thus from passions shoot, wild nature's vigor working at the root. What crops of wit and honesty appear from spleen, from obstinacy, hate, or fear, see anger, zeal, and fortitude supply, even avarice, prudence, sloth, philosophy. Lust, through some certain strainers well refined, is gentle love, and charms all womankind. Envy, to which the ignoble mind's a slave, is emulation in the learned or the brave. Nor virtue, male or female, can we name, but what will grow on pride or grow on shame. Thus nature gives us, let it check our pride, the virtue nearest to our vice allied. Reason, the bias, turns to good from ill, and Nero reigns at Titus, if he will. The fiery soul abhorred in Catiline, in Decius charms, in Curtius is divine. The same ambition can destroy or save, and makes a patriot as it makes a knave.